guys, it's Amanda here with Homeschool and Life, and today I just want to talk to you about Christmas books. All of my friends know me. They kind of tease me that I'm like a Christmas book collector, a Christmas book junkie. I buy new ones every single year. I have in my living room right now, I'm counting 1, 2, because that's where I'm at filming, 3, 4. I have 4 full baskets of Christmas books that I own, and then we have a library bucket in the schoolroom where we have more Christmas books. And so I buy new ones every year. Sometimes I buy duds, sometimes they're awesome. I pick them up anytime I see them thrifting or shopping all year long. So I have come up with a few favorites that I want to share. Basically, if you are looking for a new Christmas book to get your kid this year, or if you do the thing where you unwrap one every day or something like that throughout the season, I'm just going to give you some suggestions of things that you have to own that need to be in your library. I know a lot of people do the whole like wrap one up every day and give it during Christmas. I don't do that. I did that once. The kids liked it when they were little, but I decided I actually don't like that. I know it's probably an unpopular opinion. If you do that, that's totally awesome. You go for it. But what I like is I just like pulling out all of my Christmas books, and I like putting them in all of my baskets all around the house. And I just love seeing the kids pick them up daily, and we read a lot of the same ones over and over. I'll read them to them, and then I'll look around, and we've reached the season in life now where an older sibling is reading one to a younger sibling. And so we just pull them all out and just keep adding to our collection and checking things out from the library and trying new ones and things like that. It just sets such a good atmosphere. Lauren and I actually just posted a video that recently about, how to not be so stressed during the holidays. And one of our tips was just focus on atmosphere. And I feel like the Christmas books and stuff like really adds to that. So I'll quit, jabbering on, and just kind of go ahead and give you some suggestions of my personal review of some books that I would suggest that are worth buying or checking out from the library. But these are ones that I buy because I actually like them. I'm going to talk about 3 kind of together. It was upside down, sorry. It is The Year of the Perfect Christmas Tree, The Christmas Farm, and this one is The Carpenter's Gift. And I'll put the names of them in the comment or the link, the box under the video. The theme is they all have to do with trees. And so it just really provides a lot of things that you can do after you read these with your kids. My favorite out of these is actually The Christmas Farm. It's by Mary Lynn Ray, and this is a very, very sweet book about how they basically do build a Christmas tree farm, and then the work, and the little boy helps his neighbor, and it's just a good book. This is my favorite one. But Christmas Farm, worth buying, and so I'd recommend that. And then The Carpenter's Gift is also kind of about a tree. It's another giving type book. Something is done nice for this boy, and then he turns around and does something nice for others. And in the back, you could do a whole history of the Rockefeller Christmas tree and tie in some history. It just really goes good. And then this one, The Year of the Perfect Christmas Tree, is set in a time the dad goes off to war, the mom and the daughter have to get a tree for the church, and it's just a very heartwarming book. And so all 3 of these would go with the theme of trees, and you could do activities like you could go decorate a tree in your backyard. You could look up a YouTube video on how to color or watercolor a tree or pastel a tree. You could do tree ornaments. You could give your kids Christmas tree cakes and have a tea party over all these books. There's just lots of activities. So I would recommend these 3. This one, without a doubt, no choice, you have to own this book. This is not a library checker outer. You have to own this one. It is called Christmas Day in the Morning. It's by Pearl S. Buck. Oh, it's so sweet. So sweet. Worth it. It's about, I'm a sucker for these types of books. A son gives his dad a very heartwarming gift of service. They own a dairy farm, which it kind of hits close home to me because our family, we actually own a dairy cow, and my boys milk a cow, my husband, and so they kind of get this. So Christmas Day in the Morning just a very sweet, heartwarming book, easy read, just makes everybody happy. This is Owner. So, Christmas Day in the Morning. It's definitely on one of my favorite lists. Let's see, these are in no particular order. I just went to my basket and flipped through the hundreds that I have. I think one year I counted, my friend made fun of me, and this was including Advent, chapter books, all of it. I think I had like 72 books, and I think that was counted like 5 years ago. So this video is not 72. I think I picked out less than 10 just to share with you. Okay, another Owner. This is Apple Tree Christmas. Apple Tree Christmas is by Trinka Hakes Noble. Again, very sweet book. It's an Owner. This family, it goes through a whole process of picking apples and making apples and things like that, and then their apple tree gets messed up during the storm, and then it's the dad giving his children a heartwarming gift from the apples. And so this is actually, my kids love it. Every time I pull it out, my youngest was like, oh, I love that book, because we just pulled it out and read it for the first time a few days ago for this season. And this is a good activity book because it's such apples. We made applesauce ornaments, which that's actually really fun and very, very easy, not time consuming at all. You can do make an apple pie, you can do apple crafts, you can decorate with apples, you can just sit down and have a tea party, or I have boys so I don't call them tea parties anymore, have a snack party and have just eat apples and read this book. There's just lots of good activities that can go along with this. So Apple Tree Christmas, recommend. Oh, you can see I still have my little $4 sticker that I got off this. I've had this, it is beat up. I've had this for a long time. Don't even know where I picked it up at. A New Coat for Anna. Again, there's been a war, and the mom needs to get her daughter a coat, and it goes through the entire process of just from the very beginning of bartering and trading to get from the yarn, the sheep, the wool, to a coat, and it's just really sweet. Again, there's lots of ideas that you could do, activities to go with this, but it's a good, sweet book about people celebrating Christmas together and being resourceful. So, very good book, one of my favorites. Okay, Cranberry Christmas. We're just a cranberry fan around here. We love Mr. Whiskers. He's funny. So we always read the cranberry books, and my kids just like them. We have Cranberry Valentine, Cranberry Thanksgiving, Cranberry Easter. You get attached to these little characters, and so it's just always a sweet one to have. And when we pull this book out, we'll make cranberry cookies, and it's just fun. So Cranberry Christmas. All right. Okay. This is going to sound weird. The Best Kind of Gift. Okay, this is not even a Christmas book. I actually leave it out all year long, but I pull it out and I stick it with my Christmas books during Christmas time because it just goes along with the gift giving season. So they have a new preacher coming to town, and they're gonna do a pounding, where everybody gets on this stuff. And so this little boy, Jory, he goes through trying to figure out what can he get him, and he goes to his brother and his dad and his mom and his grandma and all these things, and it goes through the different types of gifts, like a gift that is useful, a gift that you're proud of, a gift that you made, a gift that you would like to get. And so it's always fun when I'd read this book to ask my kids, well, what kind of gift would you like? And most of the time they like gifts that they would like. I'm probably that kind of gift giver. I typically I tend to give people gifts that I would like. I don't know, but I think somebody in here gives the preacher a bag of corn for his mule. He's a useful gift giver. And I know everybody has their own personality gift types, and so it's just sweet to go through the different kinds of gifts, and especially if your kids are getting things for grandparents or friends, you can kind of talk about, well, what kind do you like? And you can go through each category of gift and be like, well, what's useful? What's something you'd be proud of? I think the grandma gives her eggs from her hens, so she's proud of that gift. Somebody gives an apple pie. So anyways, it goes with the theme of Christmas. And so to accompany that, I have a lot of Patricia Polacco books. it's good literature for kids to read to them. Like the vocabulary is good. The stories are a little bit deeper and a little bit richer. There's discussion-based things you could do in these. And this one kind of goes with this. It's called Gifts of the Heart. And without, going into a lot of detail, it's kind of the same thing as this one. Like it's important to give a gift from the heart. So this is a good book. I think everybody should have that one. All right, let's see. Cole Family Christmas. Actually, I got this from the library several years ago. The library was, you know how they get rid of books, and I just saw it and I just bought it. Didn't know anything about it. It's kind of a longer read. It's got a lot of words in it. It's kind of broken up into chapters. But it's real sweet. Just about a Cole family, and like they get stuck in the snow or a blizzard or something, and just the importance of being together on Christmas. So it's not like a picture book. There are pictures in it, but it would be a good one just to read a little bit over the Christmas season. So I also recommend the Cole Family Christmas. And let's see, this one is The Christmas Miracle of Jonathan Toomey. I keep saying it, but they're all just sweet. I guess I like these sweet type of books. It's a gruff man. You reach the heart of him. It's sweet. You just need it. He builds a nativity out of wood for him. He's got, some past things that have happened. And so just loving people, and The Christmas Miracle of Jonathan Toomey. It's kind of a tearjerker, but you have to get this one. Actually, Lauren is coming over this week, and we're going to do activities all around this book. So, Christmas Miracle of Jonathan Toomey, must have. Let's see. And these, The Legend of the Candy Cane, The Legend of the Christmas Cookie, and The Legend of St. Nicholas. I just paired them all together, but you just need to own them. Everybody knows, about the candy cane being for Jesus, and this is just real sweet. We typically will make some kind of peppermint thing or candy cane treat, or we might even play a candy cane minute to win it game. So it's just a good one to own. Some of these, you just have to own them and not check them out. Christmas cookie. We like sugar cookies in our house. I think I might be the only adult that loves sugar cookies. I get them, I get them for gifts or like decorations, and like none of my friends like them, but I actually love sugar cookies. So we make sugar cookies and we talk about this, and it's really sweet. So just the owner. And then of course The Legend of St. Nicholas. This always comes up during Christmas time. We typically will do lots of around the world type Christmas stuff. We might study what Germany's doing, or Great Britain, or any other country. And so this comes up every year, and it's just good to know. So I don't know how many that is. I didn't count them, but I'll let you know. But I'll link them all, and I think these are all owners. If you asked me to pick a favorite, I couldn't even pick a favorite. I've just tossed them down here. But I really like Christmas Day in the Morning. I really like Apple Tree Christmas. I really just couldn't give up any of them. And I actually have over there in my book basket over there in the living room, I have a lot of fun books, all the silly type Christmas books. We love the Bear Stays Up for Christmas books, just the silly ones that kids just enjoy reading that rhyme, Mistletoe, things like that. But these would be more my have to have. So I could talk about chapter books, but I will not dive into chapter books to keep this video nice and short for you. And if you have a favorite Christmas book, I would love to hear what it is. Just leave me a comment and tell me what it is. I'd love to chat about it. Maybe I've read it and it didn't make the list, or maybe I've never heard of it. I really could have put about 10 more on the list, but I didn't, because I didn't want to wear you out. So anyways, thanks so much for listening. And if you would like this video, Lauren and I would super love it and appreciate it. It is so encouraging when people do that. And if you would subscribe to our channel, we would also love that. We have really loved trying to build a community here around homeschool and motherhood and just life and all the things. And we've been really encouraged by all the people we have met and talked to. So it encourages us when you like and subscribe. So anyways, Merry Christmas, and I hope that you get your kids a new book from this list and read it to them this year.